بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Shaitan, he tries to mislead us in many ways. If he's not able to mislead us in like very clear and obvious errors, our beliefs are wrong, aqidah is wrong, we engage in bid'at in our amal, then somehow or the other he will always continue to make us, try to distract us from achieving greater goals for him. So one such way or one such plot which Shaitan uses is to distract us in actions which we think are good, but they actually mislead us from the greater good. Are you following? One such thing is perfection is the enemy of good. Perfection is the enemy of good. If you try to make something perfect, you delay the action. I want to get it perfect. When I get it perfect, then I'll do it. You never do it. Because the perfection comes when you gain experience. Or you can't get perfection, but you come closer to perfection after you get more experience. If you don't ever start doing something, you never get experience in this. Let's say, for example, you say, well, I want to take my notes the perfect way. How do you know how to take the perfect notes? You'll have to make notes in a particular way, then realize, all right, this doesn't work that well. Let me try another way, then you got another way, then you learn another layer, another layer. Like any of the teachers. So from the time we started studying, to the end we finish our studying, started teaching, and right now, how many ever years? Each year you start teaching, each year you study, you learn a bit more, you get a bit more experience. Because your ilm increases. So if at the beginning you said, well, I can't take notes properly, it's not good enough, you never get it. In everything else as well. You're a speaker, you graduate, you have a chance to speak, so I can't speak properly. You know that. Start speaking however you can. You never seen those like kind of thing, 20 years ago someone speaking, it's like, it sounds so different. So each time you speak, or you get practice speaking, you'll get better, you get more experience, you learn, you get tips, you learn how to express yourself better, how to hopefully learn how to speak a bit slow, stop using an accent. Yes, so sometimes you practice and then you get better. Nothing happens on its own. One thing, also based on this concept, we also have sometimes, Shaitan comes to us and say, maybe I don't have sincerity. Maybe I don't have khushu in my salah. I'm not really concentrating in my salah. So because of this now, he trying to distract you. You following? So we need to have, this is again sometimes in Urdu and in Arabic, you have these very, very small phrases which are very comprehensive, like Al-Qalam. Prophet has got Al-Qalam. So like this, you have some very comprehensive, not like this, but min babihi, because obviously the Prophet's Al-Qalam is much better. The Prophet's comprehensive statements are much better, but sometimes you get really like nice small little sentences. He says here, in Urdu, ta'miru al-zahir wal-batin ki zarurat hai, agar ijtima'an na ho ta'aqaban sahi. What does that mean? You need to rectify your apparent and your batin. Your apparent and your internal. Your external. Your external actions become in line with the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in line with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And also your internal actions. Your thinking, your ikhlas, your sincerity, your attention, your humility in salah, your day-to-day activities. So both things need to be rectified. Correct? However, if you can't do both at the same time, do one after the other. If you can't do both at the same time, do one after the other. You finally say, I can't get my salah perfect. Well, don't worry about getting attention perfect right now. Just get the salah, make the salah exist. Go to the masjid and stand up and perform 2 rakats at Fajr of Jama'at. And then from there work your way up. Are you following? So someone say, I can't, I don't have khushu in my salah, what's the point of performing extra? Perform nothing. Wherever your mind goes, just perform it. Yes, and I mentioned this before as well, that, how this mentioned right now, that a weak amal or a poor quality amal, a poor quality piece of work is the practice ground for a good quality piece of work. Are you following? You will only get your salah good when you perform hundreds of salah which are weak in quality. And you try, you make effort, you increase, you become better, then you get better in your salah, more concentration in your salah. You write a piece of work, a book, notes, write an article, is poor, but that poor quality is what led you to get better quality later on. Do you understand? In all things. So if you give up on the imperfection, you will never get anywhere near to being good. Do you understand? So this applies even in the dunya. Let's say for example, trying to do something, like a hobby, or you got some kind of work, you got a job, you got some skill. You're not going to get the first time right. So in life and also in religion, you just start with what you have, and then inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase you. And another thing they mentioned as well, that even inshallah, As long as we're not hypocrites and we're like messing around and taking a mick out of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, thinking we're deceiving Allah. That's a nifaq, hypocrisy. But as long as we try our best to make our external good, inshallah, it will have an effect on our internal. And the external is only good because there's some kind of khair inside. So if you say, no, I try to perform my salah, but I'm not going inside, say, don't worry. The only reason salah is coming out of your body, being manifest on your body, because there's some good inside. The only reason you're giving sadaqah is because there's some goodness inside of you. So don't underestimate the apparent. Don't underestimate the actions that Allah gives tawfiq to do. Do you understand? So in summary, we need to rectify our external actions by making it in line with abstaining from external sins, controlling our eyes, our gazes, our hands, our feet, and most importantly our tongue, controlling all of these things. And make sure we carry out the farais, our fast, our salah, our iman, our tongue, good words, all of these things. And along with this, we also have to rectify our hearts. Stay away from kufr, shirk, disbelief, hypocrisy, pride, arrogance. But don't let shaitan mislead us with this deception of aiming for perfection. And because we try to get perfection, we can't get it perfect, we stop with the poor quality. Poor quality is the 4 steps. Anything is poor quality. Whether it's poor quality of studying, poor quality of ibadah, poor quality of a hobby, of cooking, cleaning, writing, driving. The poor quality is the 4 steps of the higher, the good and the close to perfection. So even in our worldly actions and our dini actions, our a'mal, keep doing your a'mal, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, try to improve, and inshallah, Allah will give you success in what you're doing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us ability to act upon this. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.